got original Chrysler solid state thumb wheel drive radio. They put these in a lot of the Road Runners and GTXs. We've done a complete polishing job on it, and it's got brand new chrome, repolished all the push buttons, the background and all. We've done a case cleanup on it and a full Aurora Design conversion. It now has a AM and FM stereo, auxiliary in, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got pre-outs on it if you want to add an amp to your rear speakers or even a sub. Auxiliary in, which is automatic. This is your, you'll get a male-to-male cord like this, and this is your harness. It also has USB port, play a thumb drive, charge your phone, your devices. You get one of these with this video on it, and music. Above here is your auxiliary in. You can mount this wherever you want to. A lot of people like to hide these in the glove box. Push button operated for it and the Bluetooth. It's got hand-free phone calls, voice command, voice assistance. It will also scan your stations for you, and it has voice ID, which is pretty neat in the AM radio. It's kind of hard to see because a lot of these radios sit like this in the car. So that's your dial there. The voice ID is neat when you're on FM. We're going to demonstrate a little of it. Right now you're on FM. Treble and bass like you've always had.
That's not L1. Sometimes you see trash. That's not what you're supposed to.
Got your presets and all working like they should.
Bitch, yo.
This radio will also scan your stations. The first thing we're going to show, I'm going to show you how to put it actually in the scanning mode. In a thumb wheel drive radio, it's kind of hard. A lot of these thumb drives, there's not enough clearance there, but you can still do it. If you're going down the road, you can put it in scanning mode, let it find a station for you. We're going to do that. All you do is take your thumb drive and go down twice.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving.
She can cast quite a shadow. It was nice.
Off of the our tax dollars.
I'm going to show you how to lock on a station once you find what you want. I'm going to show you how to locate it on the dial in case you want to preset it, and also how to identify it.
Verse 20.
We'll let it run a couple of stations.
And deliver me. Do not let me be ashamed.
Like myself. And after all, whenever you tune in, you're discovering those beautiful, enlightening things. But it's listener support. That's you.
Needed to hear, and it's a gift from the Lord. It's the purpose for which He sent His Word. It's a marvelous thing. God's Word really does.
Say you like that station there, all you do is just turn it one time.
Station hold.
She'll lock on it, or as soon as she says that, start moving the dial. It'll go quiet till you find it. There it is. Pull out a preset and you got it. That's how that works. Now if you're on FM, you got AM dial, you want to know where you're at. It's called voice ID. Turn it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
FM 89.5.
It will do all this on AM and FM for you. That's a pretty neat feature to have on it. These radios do not require 12-volt consistent, no memory, no batteries changed. So a lot of people have batteries shut off, so they store their car for the winter, and when you turn it back on, it goes right back to doing what we had it doing. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the auxiliary in. We're going to pull out a cord, plug it in, put a little iPod on it. All you do is bring it up and hit play. It automatically changes over. Now anytime you're on an auxiliary in device and you won't go back to radio, just take that device and turn it off. Well, if I hadn't hit the wrong button, I'd have been alright, wouldn't I? Turn it off. In 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, it'll automatically change back where you had it. If you want to shorten that 20 seconds during that time, just turn it off and back on. It remembers. We're going to let it automatically change over. That way we know everything is working right. There we go.
Left on a country mile, sleepless, sleeping girl.
Alrighty. That's how your auxiliary in works. So you can like hide a satellite radio in the glove box and just reach over and turn it on. And then turn it off when you go back to radio. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to run our Bluetooth in. We're going to do the initial pair up. You'll do the same thing. Bring your phone up, make sure you're on Bluetooth. And let's, this is where the push button comes in handy. Now it does the same thing as your controls, but this comes in real handy on the thumb wheel drive. Let's hold it down. Let's let her help us out, pair it up.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up on her phone. All we gotta do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Now we'll take multiple devices. You can pair up more devices. It'll always pick number one. So if you're the one that wants to answer all the phone calls, that's the one you want to do first. Now we're going to do a voice command. And you have a built-in mic right here, which when you get the face on it and all, it still has a gap you can get to it. And you get an extra mic with it in case your car's a little loud. A lot of people like these cars loud. You can plug it in where it says mic and run it closer to you. Let's do a voice command. We can do it here or here. Let's do it here first. We're going to go to music on my phone. Play music.
Incoming call.
R&B Vintage Radios, Richard.
I'm calling because I'm interested in getting my radio restored by you guys.
Yes, sir.
So I guess I checked out your website there, and it says that you can call you first for a quotation.
Right. Can I call you right back, sir? I'm shooting a video.
Absolutely.
I'll call you right back. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's how you answer your phone calls. It's right back on music on my phone. You can push this push button one time, or you can actually turn your needle dial up one to answer your call. When you're done, if you want to end the call, hit the button twice, or turn the needle dial back, or just let it hang up and go back doing whatever you had it doing, which we were actually on Bluetooth. Now, if we want to change our music on our phone, we can summons this phone up to call home, look up restaurants, wherever we want to. If you're on music, you want to change your songs, you got two ways of doing it. You can push the push button once, that'll advance your songs. Twice will back up or repeat. I can actually turn this and advance. I can do it with the push button. Back up. Forward. Twice to back up here or repeat. That's how your Bluetooth working your phone and all work. Phone call comes in, you can see how we answered that. You can answer it here or here. Now let's do a voice command. Let's go back to radio. Hold this down. Stop music. That ain't what I wanted. She didn't catch stop. Redneck. Hold it down again. Stop music. Put it in pause, right back to radio. Now I can also do it with the volume knob. Turn it up twice. 1, 2. Play music. Back to my radio. Turn it up twice. Stop music. right back to radio. So this works with both of these. Now what we're going to do is turn the unit off. Once you do the initial pair up, it should come right on. We're actually going to pull the juice off of it, just like we were storing it. No memories, no batteries changed, no nothing. We're going to put the juice back on it and make sure she finds my phone that I've already paired up to it. So if you get in your car and you have your phone with you, it should find your phone. Let's turn it back on.
Bluetooth connected.
There we are. That's cool. We got that logged up. Now we're going to do our thumb drive. You'll get one of these with a video on it, some music on it, files already built, slide yours into it. You pull the video off, put it on your computer. And once you plug this in, you go straight to it. Same way as changing my music. Now a lot of people like to hide these, so you can actually leave this in there the only time you got to take it out if you want to charge or change your thumb drive. If you want to charge your bike. There's two ways to go to pause, so you don't have to pull this back out. Hold this down 1 second. Put it in pause, right back to radio. It's going to cycle right back around. Back to radio. It depends on how long you're down, whether it goes back to the same song or not. But if you push this down 1 second, you go right back to that song. Back on it. We can also do it with the volume knob. We went up twice to summons our phone up, Bluetooth. Let's go down twice. 1, 2. Put it in pause, right back to radio. Back on radio. Let's go back to thumb drive. I'm going to show you how to work your balance and fader. 1, 2. Back to thumb drive. Now you got treble and bass. All you do is go about halfway. And we're going to go up. Let's go into fader. And she'll say fader adjust. Right after she says that, as long as you're moving this, you can fade from front to rear.
Fader adjust.
There's your rears, fronts. Let's balance it out. Let her set it. All you gotta do is stop.
Fader set.
Now let's do balance by going counterclockwise, which on the thumb wheel is down.
Balance adjust.
Right side, left side. Balance it out, let her set it.
Balance set.
Back on treble and bass. Down twice. Let's go to pause, right back to radio. That's your original Chrysler thumb wheel drive radio. I believe this is going in a Roadrunner.
Steep Canyon Rangers did
Ready to go.
mine,
We'll
and
get it
Cheryl
shipped
Pro
for you.
Prestige
Thank you.
kicked off that set. Tell me when it's over.